Hey y'all,
y'all.
I'm Tris.
I'm Les.
And I'm Sean the Don. And we are
The Collective.
And we have a podcast,
Culture
101,
where each week we talk about all manner of topics in Black culture.
From the hottest issues to the most bizarre.
And have a damn good time doing it.
So check us out every Friday where you get your podcast.
Culture 101 Podcast. Moving the culture forward, one episode at a time.
Stay tuned, stay locked in.
I like that little stay tuned. Stay locked.
Shh. The Tubi Movie review is about to start. Welcome back. And guess what, guys? Today, we're not here with just a Tubi Movie review. We're here with a Tubi Movie review wrap-up. We're talking about all the wonderful movies that we have wrapped up. And, you know, we have really been racking them up. Like, I had to look today and I was like, damn, we did 16 movies. Jesus. So today we're going to take a quick moment to, you know, discuss those movies, you know, in some detail and just talk about why we enjoyed them and then, you know, what to look forward to for our next Tubi movie reviews, you know, as we close this year out. So I think it's only right to start with the person that picks first, Sean the Don. And please tell us about your Tubi movie reviews that you enjoyed.
So, one of my favorite Tubi movie reviews was the 5th review we did for a movie called Rock the Boat, which I believe is another Chris Stokes movie. Yeah, it was giving Chris Stokes. Rock the Boat was a really little cute movie about this friend group who everybody just started dropping like flies, just dying and dying and dying in different ways. And they trying to figure out what's going on with this friend group. What I loved the most about it was that it had a great twist at the end of the movie where we find out why the main character was doing everything that he was doing. All of it didn't really make sense, but we find out that I believe somebody's dad did something and everybody's parents was involved in this crime. It was just
how they were all connected.
A good plot twist that I just thoroughly enjoyed. I loved Rock the Boat. Tristan is making faces right now, but Rock the Boat was good as hell.
I just remember when we discussed that movie, we all agreed that the twist would have been better if the sister had been in on it.
Right. I think
but that doesn't mean that it wasn't good. They just had a little at the end of the day. So we got to give them a little grace.
That should not be an excuse. That should not be an excuse.
We got to give them
I was going to say, shout out to Kristen because they're good for throwing a twist in there that you don't expect. However, like Tristan said, when we discussed it, we did say it would have made more sense if she would have like not been in the dark about it. But I agree. I enjoyed Rock the Boat because I don't know, like, I just like the cast. I thought they did a good job with it. I do think that it would have made more sense if a little of those points were ironed out a little more. So maybe there's a second one, which it looks like there probably will be. Maybe they'll take some of this critique and do a little better. But I enjoyed Rock the Boat.
Okay. Yes, that was definitely one of my favorites.
Sure, that's fair. My favorite, you already know what I'm going to say. Two wrongs. I feel like Two Wrongs is the epitome of what a Tubi movie should be.
Trash?
No, don't disrespect it. Don't do that. Two Wrongs. First of all, the quality is what Tubi started at. Now that they got Tubi Originals, it's a higher quality, which
that's fair.
We support that. That's Two Wrongs is that Tubi quality that we know and love. That's what drew us to Tubi, right?
That's true.
Storyline.
That word love is so strong. That word love.
We love it. We love Tubi. Tubi got a special place in our hearts. If not yours, definitely mine.
Okay.
But yeah, just the entire storyline of it all. It was chaotic. There were so many different moving parts, and everybody was like connected and intertwined. So much so that they got HIV from each other. There were babies had on each other. So many affairs on each other. So. I just think Two Wrongs is just like, it was so entertaining. I've watched it a few times at this point, and each time I'm just entertained thoroughly. So shout out to Two Wrongs. Oh, wow.
Not these fucking fireworks in the background. Nah.
That was perfect.
You've done that before, and so we still don't even know how you triggered it.
I don't know. Was it because I went like this? I don't know. What did I do? I did something in it. I don't know what
you were finally done talking about Two Wrongs and your computer was happy. That's what happened.
That's probably exactly what
good.
happened. That's exactly what happened.
That's fair. That's fair. But that was my favorite review. That was the second review that we did for this. But shout out to Too Wrong. Shout out to Shell Purcell, a one-woman show, if you will.
She's one woman something, all right. Yeah. Shout out to Shell Purcell. Shout out to her. Shout out
But
to
Tristan, what you gonna tell us about the Milkman?
Don't do that. Don't do that. No. That was a spiteful choice. All
your choices, I feel like, are
No,
spiteful.
because that was in direct reaction to Two Wrongs. Because I was so upset that I had to sit through that whole thing.
And then I got you back with Two Wrongs too.
That was even worse.
Exactly.
That was even worse. That really was. And it was longer. I was like, how dare they? But no, my I'm gonna do it a little differently. I'm giving my runner up first. And my runner up is Midnight Hustle. That's the one.
That was a good one. That was our sixth review.
Like Midnight Hustle.
Hobbles with a heart of gold. She was a dance instructor.
Hobbles.
She got hurt. That's why I call her Hobbles. And then she decided to dance on a pole to make that money. But there was a sinister plot afoot that the club owner was a killer.
Hobbles. I see what you did there.
Talk about it. So it was a fun movie. It was action packed. They used the backdrop of New York, even though I'd never seen New York look like that. But a good time, a fun time. I enjoyed it. And it wasn't as cheesy as I thought it would be. And I definitely liked the title, and they did some great camera work in that film. So shout out to Midnight Hustle, man. I definitely enjoyed that film. I suggest everybody go watch it. Definitely. I suggest you watch like 20 minutes of Rock the Boat. Don't watch Two Wrongs, but you should definitely watch Midnight Hustle.
Don't be a hater. Definitely watch Two Wrongs. Start with Two Wrongs. If you've never watched a Tubi movie, watch Two Wrongs, then you will understand what Tubi is about.
But they may not. They may watch nothing else after that.
No, it's gonna draw them in. They're gonna watch more. They're gonna go from Two Wrongs to the Dirty D series. Y'all, if y'all have not watched the Dirty D seasons 1 and 2,
give them a minute. Look, you can suggest that in a moment. Let's finish this up, and you can talk all about the Dirty D series. In fact, Leslie, you go right ahead then. What is it? What is your next movie? Go ahead.
So my next one, my second favorite, would be our 11th review, which was Vicious Affair, which had Robert Richard in it. It had Lamaya Good. I forgot the other young lady's name. But that was the one where basically her best friend got cheated on, left her man, moved in with her and her husband. She ended up in a hospital, and then the best friend basically seduced the husband, but he still was weak in a lot of areas.
He lost the home game. It's just all there is to it.
Yeah, pretty much. But it ended in like this big fight. They thought she was dead. We found out in the end she didn't die, which leads us to believe there will probably be a second one coming.
They drowned that woman in the tub and looked at her dead. How she was still alive? How is that possible?
They're always going to still be alive. I think that was another Chris Stokes production, wasn't it?
I think so as well.
Chris Stokes. He gotta have a stake in Tubi. He gotta be like part owner of Tubi at this point.
He be racking the movies out 6 a year.
Yeah. No, it's more than that. No, we looked at it. It's like 9.
He's probably gonna shoot for 15 next year. I thought he's gonna shoot for 15 next year.
My runner up was Twisted Marriage Therapist. And that
was a good one.
I love that movie. It was spicy. It was a movie about obviously a marriage counselor who was hired to help this couple, and she ends up falling in love with the woman, and it just goes crazy. That just had really great production, like the camera work, the lighting, like everything in that movie was good. The storyline, the marriage counselor, she was acting her ass off. Like that was such a good.
Yes, she was.
So if y'all have some time,
shout out to Juicy Tony Braxton.
Definitely watch A Twisted Marriage Therapist. That was so good.
Dr. Yo, the lady that played Dr. Yo, her name is Marija Juliet Abney. Did a fantastic job in the movie.
Yes,
honestly, she is the movie. Carried the whole thing.
Yeah, she was dope.
Yeah, she carried that movie.
Absolutely.
All right, Tris, what's your favorite since you did it opposite?
I was trying to find. Oh, and Juicy Tony Braxton's name is Jennifer Sears. I just wanted to shout her out too. It was important. My favorite, honestly, is our very first Tubi movie review that we did. Cinnamon.
I
love that movie. That was
Cinema
Shaw's
cool.
pick, and that was great. Like, I didn't quite know what to expect, but I really enjoyed Cinnamon. I mean, and then also you had Damon Wayans in it, and then Pam Grier was in the movie, and then it was just really, really good. It was funny. It was, I mean, it had a lot of great, wonderful things about the movie. And we want to shout out the director, Mr. Brian Keith Montgomery Jr. with that civil rights name. He was the writer and director of that film. No, but I thoroughly enjoyed Cinnamon. I've actually gone back and taken a look at Cinnamon. I really enjoyed that movie.
That was a really good one.
Okay.
Thoroughly
Yeah, but
enjoyed
the story is about a robbery gone awry. A robbery gone awry about a girl who works at a convenience store, and then there was other evil afoot. There was drugs involved. There were
Love
crooked cops.
involved.
There was a love story. It just had it
Dreams.
all, and it was funny. And you had a very unique visual style that I feel like I know it's a Brian Keith Montgomery film Brian Keith Montgomery Jr. film when I see it. So shout out to that, just the whole production team. And I felt like, again, that's a low budget movie, but they really made it feel like a real movie. Like they really made it feel like a larger budget. And I really enjoyed that.
They put some into it. Yeah,
Definitely
Cinema was
enjoyed
good.
that. I'm so excited to see what Tubi movies we watch in this new year. Like, I hope we pick some ones with more gun scenes. I love the little fake shots. Like, I love that shit.
And yet you didn't fuck with gunplay. You see what I'm saying?
Oh no, that was
terrible. It's just, it's not consistent. It's
gunplay was just
because it has gunplay in the title don't mean it was good.
But shout out to
Don. She want to see more guns and fake shots.
Shout out to Don.
I like little fake fighting scenes. I want to see all that.
Okay. I mean, I would definitely like to see some more Tubi movie reviews. Honestly, I would like some sci-fi. I'd like a sci-fi Tubi movie, just something just out of the regular, because like other day I watched Annihilation finally, and that's a book as well. And then the ending kind of let me down a little bit. So, and it just got me thinking, damn, maybe we need to check out some Tubi sci-fi. Like, is there anything Tubi sci-fi on there?
It probably is. We'll just have to do a little deeper dive, but it probably, yeah.
Okay, all right, that's
Tubi got a little bit of everything on it, so I'm sure we can find something.
You're damn right about that. They do have a little bit of everything. I mean, we might even venture out and do something that's not Tubi original. We just might venture out.
Yeah, we can do some. It doesn't have to be a Tubi original. It could just be something that's known on Tubi type of thing. So we may even venture out and do some series. Like I said, Dirty D, we could do like 3 episodes at a time, recap it, because only like 6 in each season or something.
Honestly,
like
that was a perfect segue for that. I really thought that was exactly what you were about to jump on to for Dirty D.
Yeah.
Like, would you like to?
Dirty D has
like,
been
I know
good.
this is
I've been watching it. I watched like 4 or 5 episodes.
It's snared you in its clutches.
I knew you would like it.
So what do you want to give the viewers a little preview of Dirty D?
Sure. It involves Detroit, nightlife, sex, drugs, guns. That's it.
Violent.
I don't do it for the culture at all, but that's fine.
No, it's basically it's a couple that owns like this nightclub and night bar in Detroit or whatever, and of course there's some illegal activity that goes on with it. There's of course some affairs that go on with it that ends up tearing the club apart. Season 2, there's another club that gets involved, a strip club at that, and it's good. It was entertaining from jump. I was like, oh, I'm pulled in. I'm waiting for new episodes. Okay. And I actually saw the I ran into on TikTok the couple that plays like a couple on the first season or whatever. They're actually now a couple in real life after working together and stuff like that. So they're like together.
That's beautiful.
The one that plays Kyra and the one that plays what's his name, Terrence, the one with the locks. Yep, they're together in real life now.
Okay.
Still filming other movies and stuff. So shout out to them.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to all that Tubi has in store.
All the dirty
for these I don't know about all of that, but we're looking for what Tubi has in store coming up. So guys, please like, subscribe, check us out on all the platforms, wherever you get your podcasts. And Leslie, if they wanted to reach out to us and suggest a Tubi movie or a series that we might want to cover, what might that be?
You can definitely hit us up in the comments or DMs on social media and YouTube, or you can send us a direct email at contact@culture101podcast.com. Or you can even drop us a listener letters if you watched one of our Tubi movie reviews and you loved it too and just want to share what you enjoyed or disliked about it. We'll take either one. You can go to our website at culture101podcast.com and scroll all the way down on the first page.
Absolutely. And recently we reviewed a movie that hasn't come out yet. And in that movie, they had their own merch. They had little shirts that matched each other to commemorate their day. So if you were trying to commemorate you watching these movies and you need a little bit of merch, Sean, where would they get that merch?
If you are looking for our merch, you can find it at culture101podcast.com/shop, where you can find a little bit of everything. So there is no excuse not to have our merch. Because if you looking for some candles, we got that. You looking for a bag, we got that. You looking for a hat, we got that. We got t-shirts, we got jackets, we got candles, we got pins, we got stickers. Anything that you're looking for, we have at culture101podcast.com/shop.
All right, guys. Well, until the next time, until the next thing that we review, we out of here.
Bye.
Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year.
Happy holidays. Happy New Year. We, in fact, don't have pins. I didn't make pins.